Welcome back!
Today we're on the hunt for the elusive Pear Popsicles.
So what are these pear popsicles? Well, we call these a small, extremely astringent pears. They're wild seedling pears and they're growing all over here at Baladan. We're calling them pear popsicle. Why is that?
Well, after a good hard frost like we had before the snow fell, they get really, really sweet, just like rose hips and a lot of other berries. So yeah, they get really sweet and they kind of go mushy inside, like applesauce. They remind me of like a medlar or asgil in Farsi. Similar flavor and texture. But all the wildlife also like them, and they don't mind them when they're as astringent, so they'll eat them before the frost.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go on a walk and see if there's any left that we can pick now that the frost and the snow has come. So.
Let's see if we get lucky and
I
find some.
hope so. I'm hungry.
Some sweet pear would be really nice right now.
Yeah, definitely. Found one of the old wild pear trees, but it looks like the animals have gotten to it already. Whether it was turkeys, elk, bear, who knows? But there's none left, so we continue on. I found it! There they are! We found some left on the tree. At the very, very, very top.
Success! We
Yes.
found some. So here they are, and you can see these beautiful pear shape, but they're a little smaller than your normal pear, and they're very, very soft at this
They're
point.
brown.
But these ones are, all of them now are this color, and we're gonna taste it.
Yes, sure.
Okay, so I'm just gonna eat the whole thing.
So before they were crunchy, they were rock hard, and if you bit into them, very astringent. So they did that thing with your mouth where it's
Yeah.
like dry and gross. Anyway,
So you could bite the little corner of it and then kind of suck the juices out of it slowly, or you could, if you like me, like oh.
it's cold though, so
Mhm.
so good. I would eat this over candy any day.
Mm. Mm. Oh, that feels so good.
Now.
We're gonna be fighting over those.
Yeah, we fight.
So the core and everything is kind of all fermented together, so it's all like a apple sauce kind of texture, but it's got a really nice flavor.
Really good.
Really good. Yeah, like you said, medlar. It definitely resembles
Yeah,
medlar.
very much
For those of
reminds
you
me
who
of that.
tried a good medlar that's been bled,
Yeah.
I guess this is similar things happening to the pears. This is essentially blitting the pear, but it brings out so much flavor, and that's what I like about extremely astringent fruit, because the reward in that astringency is when they ripen, they're just so much better. We'll do a video about astringent fruit later, but we have a lot to talk about that. But yeah, we're so excited about this tree. This is a really good, particularly good one. So what we're gonna do is mark this one and we're gonna try to talk to some of the elders that lived here before and see if we can come with a good name for this one. There used to be a village right across here. So we'll see if we can find an appropriate name for it and offer it in our nursery. That would be really cool.
It'd be fun.
This tree, for those of you who are into permaculture, it will be a really great tree for your zone 4, which is your semi-wild zone. You know, if you want to feed wildlife and also have something for yourself to forage, this is an excellent tree because obviously it's extremely resilient. It's probably been here over 100 years. Yeah, since they started the village sometime, and it's still producing, and the bears are harvesting off of it, and all the birds and other animals are harvesting, and it's still standing really tall and strong and give a really nice crop.
And with all these crazy weather changes too, it's lived throughout that, which is huge.
Exactly. So very resilient.
Yeah.
And they make these wild pears make excellent rootstocks. So that's what we are using for our trees in the orchard. Is we actually finding good size pears, and we are grafting different varieties like medlar and other pears on them and transplanting them into the orchard. So we're really excited about these pears. So they will be available in our nursery once we get some samples and graft them. Yeah. They will be available hopefully next year.
In the meantime, if you're in the area, feel free to come by and try some.
Harvest
for
some
a limited time. I'd give us a week. Less than a week. So if you want some, let us know. We can put it aside, or you're gonna have to come by and steal them from our hands.
They're gonna be gone really soon.
Yeah.
Now it's time for some farm update from last week. So what's been happening here?
Well, Sunday we had we had some awesome visitors come by. Even though the weather was we had that low fog, the air was super saturated. It was just looking like it was wanting to rain the entire time, but they still came out. The Doukhobor Sunday School kids. Yeah, so they came out for a little tour of their farm. They read some psalms. And then we had a nice fire that we stood around, and then we went for a tour. It was hard to keep the kids kind of focused with all the animals everywhere, and we could tell they were pretty eager to run around and poke and prod and lots of questions. So it was awesome. It was great. The weather held out too. We didn't get any precipitation. So yeah, the animals loved it. Everyone got cuddles. So that was an awesome visit. We were really happy to have everybody here and to see the excitement in the kids, and they weren't even scared of getting dirty, like the dogs crawling on them or licking them. No one was scared. The pig even, no one was scared of anything. So it's always nice to see kids like that. We went through a few different weather changes to some quick adaptations, I guess. Because it was like 8 degrees and wet, so we kind of went on what was in summer mode, and then all of a sudden, bam, -5, got really cold. So we had to adjust a few things on the farm. I was out there breaking ice already in mid-November, so that was fun. You know how to do it, but it's always quite the adjustment when it first happens, I find, at least for myself. You gotta adjust it's mostly just the watering. And then we kind of got used to that, and then wham, the snow came. So that was I didn't think it would snow this much, but whatever, it's been November.
I thought it was just going to be a little bit, it's quick.
But that's it.
Yeah, we got quite a bit of snow.
No complaints, because it's keeping everything nice and warm. It's maybe 1 degree, so it's warm, not windy. Good, but
it's so encouraging to see the snow early in the cold season. When we were in Kamloops, we tried to grow a lot of trees, and the problem we had is that the snow came so late, and before we get any snow, we're already hitting -20, sometimes even more. And even when it does snow, it was so dry that it will blow around, and we didn't really get the snow collected around the base of the trees. But now I went to check the nursery and the orchard, and the trees are, there's a nice amount of snow around them already. I mean, we probably will lose this one, and we'll probably get another one. This probably melts.
Snow,
this will probably want to melt. Yeah. But it's just really encouraging to see it early on. This is really good for orchard development. Having that a bit of snow to insulate the trees, to protect them. Yeah. So that's really good.
The animals don't care at all.
Yeah.
No one seemed I thought everyone would be slow to get up in the morning, dragging their butts, but I got up early because I knew I'd have to do some cleaning before everybody. But everyone was up before me anyway, so it was a good thing I was up at 6 in the morning, because the animals were just like not phased at all. Like, oh, it's snowing. Okay, this is today now. Yeah. They put off legit, totally.
Especially the dogs. They
and
just
the ducks.
So happy. And the ducks, the ducks are really happy
dogs
too.
And ducks.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But the dogs, this is their element, right? They have the double coat. This is our dogs, the livestock guardian dogs. This is their season.
The chickens are low on shore.
That's the- yeah.
They don't like it too much wet and cold. But yeah.
Still,
that's-
even the guinea fowl,
Mhm,
they
that's-
do as long as you pack down a path, and all the ducks and geese get all excited. They wander around, they pack down the snow enough that the chickens
They
come
follow.
out. So I'll be honest, I don't shovel paths for my birds because the
They'll
ducks
do it
because the
themselves.
ducks love the deep snow. So let them have that, and then they pack it all down for chickens and the guinea fowl. So everyone helps each other out, even though they don't know it. So
Yeah, we feel, actually it feels good. I feel very good that it finally snowed.
fine.
'Cause it was like it was the biggest stress. You were like, what's gonna happen? Like when it snows.
And you're always trying to prepare,
Yeah.
like keep trying to clean this, keep trying to clean that, and there's so much work that you keep seeing. And
Yeah.
once the snow comes, you're like, well, now I don't have to do that anymore.
I think the scarier weather event last week was around because of those big storms, and so we were a little bit worried about shelters and things like that. But so
Wind.
yeah, there was a lot of really strong winds, and it was coming from all different directions. It was changing directions so fast.
I think all of BC could relate to that one. too.
Yeah, it's
everybody
been really
had
bad,
that
so-
come through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but looks like we didn't really got any damage here, so that's good.
Lucky.
Yeah, all the animals are happy. And,
Mhm.
everything is good.
Well, I did have an exciting update about Mina. Between even just the
Oh.
last few days, I hadn't
Yeah.
checked, but I did an udder check, and Mina's udder came in so much more. So she's actually looking like a milk cow now, which is really exciting. It'll be her first calf. It'll be her first calving. So
Which makes us make me doubt a little bit. Maybe our calculation was wrong, but you're pretty
I'm
certain it's
pretty
gonna be
certain.
mid-January.
I'm pretty
okay.
certain it's the beginning of January that
Okay.
she's due, but her
Beginning of
udder is just like over the last couple days, just all of a sudden a bit more. So pretty exciting to see. I was excited.
Yeah,
I
that's-
went and talked to the babies. Yeah, so pretty awesome.
So we'll show you some footage of animals in the
Yes.
snow, and we'll go around. This place just looks like a magical wonderland now. It's amazing.
We couldn't wait to. I didn't even want to go in for breakfast. We couldn't wait to get back out. All right, well, stay tuned and yeah, join us for next week's video for more updates.
Yes, definitely there will be more.
Yes.
Bye.
Yeah, this looks like skunk. That's what Usko is going after. Hey guys,